So engineers like myself didn't really have opportunities to speak with senior leadership. And so the only opportunity we got to speak to senior leaders was passing in a corridor. And I got really good at these corridor conversations, 90 seconds or less, getting people's attention, getting the point across, and making enough impact for them to act on it.
Yes.
And so from there, I developed a little bit of a framework about how you communicate in these short periods of time, which then when TED and TEDx licenses were released, which is about 2009, I was able to translate the work that researchers and executives and all sorts of clever people on a stage, for TED Talks. TED Talks typically are 18 minutes or less, but their ability to encapsulate decades worth of research in short periods of time became a bit of a specialization. And so my work really stemmed from the combination of that technical background and the ability to articulate these very broad or very complex messages in a meaningful way.
So 5 perspectives that compel people to listen to you. What's the first perspective?
The first perspective is environment. It's the nature by which people come to you. So, for instance, in Australia at the moment, there's a whole lot of things happening in the market, especially in the financial area, around a Royal Commission. Mm-hmm. And so that Royal Commission is impacting a bank's ability to build trust and rapport with its community. It can't control it, but it's a factor that cause people to have a slight friction or a hurdle or resistance before you even walk in the door. And so that's where reputation and thought leadership really stand out. So environment becomes the place by which we operate and we come together.
Yes. Can we enhance or even inhibit things that we do or don't do when it comes to environment?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Great question. 2 things that brands and individuals do really, really well in the environment to distinguish themselves is they create a strong position and they create a disproportionate amount of attention. And so that disproportionate amount of attention can be positive or negative, but it's the ability to control people's attention away from something else. So at the moment, Trump is a classic example. I don't even know who he's up against for re-election because he dominates the headlines so strongly. Branson's excellent at doing this. Musk is excellent in doing this. Even Apple, in its heyday with Jobs, was able to control the attention of their community. So having that strong position, standing for something, and then creating that disproportionate amount of attention is the way you differentiate yourself in the environment.